Cam, you just walk us through the Knicks' interception and your tackle afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It was a play that happened. We got each other's backs. I don't know what he was seeing. He obviously thought it was there, maybe a little bit early on in the play, and the corner made a good play on it. And at that point, I had to just have his back, and he had to trust me to make the play or make the tackle, and that's what we did. And the defense went out there and made a good stop.
When you look back on it on Sunday, you appreciate that. Like, that's a season-saving tackle. That's a Rose Bowl saving tackle potentially, or at least a championship trip saving tackle potentially.
I mean, what are you asking?
That when you look back at
Well,
it
you're
and
telling
realize
me?
the situation,
Oh, like,
I'm saying,
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
like in the moment you're not thinking in those terms, but on
Right,
Sunday
right.
you go back and go like,
No, yeah, definitely. He came up to me. He's like, like you saved the season, which is obviously great. But like, I'm not really like. I mean, that's just me playing football, like doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, like I got to go tackle him. If it's a bad ball, you got to go try and break it up, and that's what I was trying to go do. And then obviously I had to try and tackle him. So that's what I did. I mean, I'm glad that it definitely saved the season. Like we're still alive and we're still out here getting better every week. So.
It's hard to view everything you do through the framework of everything you've been through in your career. So you've been a guy who's embraced kind of contributing however you could, despite whatever the circumstances are. So it's hard not to view that play through those circumstances. Yeah. And, do you feel like that sort of embodies your mentality of just, hey, however I can find a way to make an impact on the field, I'm going to.
Absolutely. I feel like in the moment, like it was, the play was there and then it wasn't there. And it's like, okay, now I have to shift my focus to like, how can I prevent this play from being even worse than what it already was, and that was to get him down on the ground. So,
for as long as you've been here, this is actually your first trip to Corvallis, isn't it?
no, I went
the one that you play in for sure.
20. One that I'll probably play in, yeah. I think where 2017. I think we might have played here. I can't remember. Yeah, we did play here. So yeah, it'll be my first time going over there and actually playing in that game. So, been over there a couple times though, but.
Yeah. What are your memories of when you were there? I didn't remember you were there.
The weather, how terrible the weather is, but that's football. It is. We've been practicing outside for a while now, so we're used to the cold, the rain. It comes and goes. So,
what makes their run defense so effective?
They just play really sound football. They're a really well coached team. They're really disciplined. So we have to be on our A game. They do a really good job of playing defense, of doing their job, stopping the run.
Do you see any similarities in how Oregon State plays their defense compared to what you just went through against Utah?
Yeah, they definitely. They're both they're really both disciplined teams on defense. They're really sound. They don't make mistakes. Then they where they need to be. So that makes it even harder for us. We have to be even more locked into what we're doing in order to kind of continue to move the ball.
Going into the stretch run of the season, is there any reflection for you looking back on your entire collegiate career to this point?
No, I mean, I'm grateful for everything that I've had to go through. It's got me to where I'm at today, and I feel like I'm just going to keep moving forward with where I'm at, keep getting better every day, every week, and enjoying the time with my teammates that I can.
How does the matchup with the Beavers look like specifically for the tight end room? They have a really talented secondary. They've produced well so far. So have you guys. How are you guys approaching that this week?
Trusting Coach Dillingham to call the right calls, get us in the right positions to make those plays. And when we're in those positions, we just have to make those plays. I feel like that's all we can do every week, just to prepare for each and every team. Trust the coaches to put us in the best positions in order to make plays.
You've been a piece of this rivalry for quite some time now. Faced the Beavers a bunch of times. Just what does the scale of this matchup look like? You guys are both ranked teams. In the past, it hasn't really been that way.
I think it's huge. I mean, it's who's going to own the state of Oregon. They're a great team. We're also a great team. So, we're going to see who's going to leave it all on the field on Saturday and end up who's going to be taking that title home.